Hello everyone, hope everyone's having an excellent day. It's been a great day for me, no complaints over here. Today I wanted to talk about how to avoid ending up in another relationship with another narc. And this goes both for the ladies and men, because I know there's a lot of men that are struggling with female narcissists as well. Healing from a narc, the biggest part and the most important part of healing from a narcissist is coming to a place where we become the center of our universe. We put all of our emphasis, all of our focus onto ourselves. That's how you know that you've truly healed. You know that you've truly healed when you were taking care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, financially, as I've said before. Once you find that you're taking good care of yourself, that you're honoring your boundaries, that you are doing everything within your power to make yourself happy, it's going to be very difficult for you to end up in another relationship with a narc. Let me tell you why. Once you heal, once you take the time to pay attention to the things that matter to you, once you take the time to act in a way where you honor your instincts, where you respect your instincts, you are going to see a narc for who they are. You will not be in another relationship with another narc, because you're going to listen to your inner voice. You're going to listen to that. But if you have doubts, here are a few tips for you to practice before you start a relationship, before you move on. When you see that the person that you're talking to, you're getting to know, is inconsistent in what they're saying, what they're doing, inconsistent in any way, stop yourself. Stop yourself and pay attention to what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Remember that the only reason why you continued the relationship with the narc was because you were not paying attention to your instincts. Your instincts were always telling you something's not right here. Something's not right with this person, but you didn't listen. So now this time around, do not ignore your instincts. If you pay attention to your instincts, you will not continue no relationship, no friendship with a person that gives you those signs, the same signs that the narc gave you. So listen to those instincts. Make yourself a priority. Once you make yourself a priority, you're not going to fall for anybody else's BS. You are going to listen to your voice, your heart. Anything that doesn't feel right to you, you're going to peace out. You're not going to deal with anyone's mess. Inconsistency. You are going to honor those boundaries that you have for yourself, whatever those boundaries are. You're not going to allow a person's looks or a person who's pushing you to, talk to them, to go out with them. Now you're going to recognize when people are being too pushy, when people are not getting the signs that, hey, I'm not interested. Before, you may have fell for, people that were trying to manipulate you into a relationship, because narcs do that. Narcs find a way to make you feel it's almost like they make you feel bad for not responding to them, not paying attention to them. This time around, we're not going to do that. This time around, if they're unattractive, if they're ugly and we don't like them, we're not going to pay attention to how nice they are. We're not going to pay attention to the gifts that they're buying us and the flowers and all of that. No. Or the hundreds of messages that they're sending us. We're not going to pay attention to that. If we're not attracted, we're going to leave them right there with their ugly with their unattractive selves. We're not going to pay attention to the manipulation. We're not going to do that this time around. This time around, we're going to listen to our intuition from the beginning. If you're not attracted to a person, that's the sign right there. You should not continue because there's no attraction. So the best sign, the best step for you to follow, if you want to avoid getting wrapped up in a narc's web, is follow your heart. Follow your heart. If you're not attracted to a person, that's God's sign. If you don't believe in God, that's just internally your own signal that we don't need to continue. There's no initial attraction. There's no initial attraction. It feels forced. Let me not just say based on looks, because sometimes a person might not be all that good looking, but the conversation flows. There's chemistry there. It's not just this person's ugly, I'm not gonna talk to you. No, there are a lot of, looks challenged. I don't want to say ugly, but looks challenged people who have great conversation. They're smart. They, you have that chemistry, even though they're not good looking. There's just that something that's there that attracts. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you don't really feel that connection, that chemistry with a person, but they're forcing it upon you. They're forcing it upon you by saying, I have this attraction to you. I have this pull to you. Well, honey, that's you. And we're going to leave them, okay, with that fabricated, or sometimes real. Sometimes you're going to turn people down. If you're not feeling it, let it go. That's the number one signal. If you're not feeling that genuine connection, that genuine attraction, peace out. You don't need to, feel bad because you're not really feeling what somebody else is feeling. Don't go with the flow. Don't go with the flow. Honor your boundaries. Honor your boundaries. If you honor your boundaries, you won't have to worry about falling for a narc. Because the first sign that a person gives you of inconsistency, of just something that energy that just doesn't feel right, follow that. You're going to follow that energy. You're going to follow that energy. Because if you've been with a narc before, your signals, your narc radar, your narc radar is going to be on. It's going to remind you of, something ain't right. This reminds me of the ex. Not going to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Because good people with good intentions make you feel good. They don't set off that alarm. If you have healed, that's why it's so important for you to heal before beginning a new relationship. Because if you don't heal and you start a new relationship, or you start getting to know people and you haven't fully healed, you are going to be so confused that you're not going to determine a narc from a regular person. You're going to be so confused, you're not going to know what to do. And you're going to make somebody else pay for, your trauma from the narc. That's why it's so important to recover first, properly heal first, recognize where you went wrong, all the signs that you didn't pay attention to. Just go over that whole relationship from beginning to end and where you went wrong. It's important to recognize where we went wrong so that the next relationship, when we have healed, we can start that relationship off in the right foot, as they say. So, honor your boundaries, follow your energy, follow that instinct, because I had it. I'm pretty sure those of you that are listening to this that were with narcs know that the feeling was there. that energy, that whatever you want to call it, your intuition was talking to you the entire time. We were just telling ourselves, we're gonna make it work. This person's gonna change. I'm gonna love this person so much. I'm gonna pour so much love and affection into this person that they're gonna love me. I'm gonna make them. You can't do that. When people don't genuinely give you that love, your love is not going to change them. Narcs. Let me change that. Narcs. That's not something that's, your love is not going to change the narc. Your love ain't going to change the narc. No love, no gifts, nothing. You can buy them the whole world, the stars, the moon, give it to them, and you know what they're going to say? There was a better world out there. You could have done better. The narcs are always complaining about something. You're never going to make these people happy. So when I say nothing you do will make a person love you, I'm talking about narcs, because good people, sometimes you can win a good person's heart with love. You can win a good person's heart with compassion, with kindness. You can win a person like that. Yes, you can. Not all the time, but sometimes you can. A lot of the times you will. Back to what I was saying. When you stay in tune with yourself, with the things that you desire from a partner, there's no way that a narc will ever make a fool of you again. It's impossible. Even if they tried, the first time they go wrong, you're gonna check them. And you're gonna say, hey, I don't like this. This cannot continue if you want to be in a relationship with me. And then the second time, you're gonna know better. You're gonna be like, you're out. This is it. So it won't even get that far, because you're already going to identify a toxic person from a non-toxic person, from a healthy person. You once you're fully healed, you're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to recognize a narc. Right now, I'm at a point in my life where I can have a conversation with a person, a lengthy conversation, and I can tell that this person has narc tendencies. Even if they're not narcs, you know, by the full meaning of the word, they might not be a 100% narc, but a lot of people are not 100% narcs. They just have a lot of narc tendencies. You know, a lot of things check off, and those people are also not healthy, even if they're not narcissists. We have to be survivors. I'm talking to you survivors who have been through hell and back because of a narc. It's our time now. It's our time to be happy. It is our time to fight for our happiness and our well-being. Do not allow people to continue to mess with you, to play with you, to do you dirty, to do you wrong. No. That already passed. We already been through it. We're not going to do it again. This time around, we are living for ourselves. We're going to make ourselves happy. We have to make ourselves a priority. And the partner that loves you and cares for you, they're going to want to see you happy. They're going to want to see you doing good. They're going to want to see your self-esteem high. That's what healthy people want. They want you to progress, succeed, do new things, feel good about yourself. Yes, baby, do it. People that care about you want to see you be happy and glow. They don't want to make you sad. That's another sign right there. If you see that in a partner, you're going to be like, you know what? He's not trying to make me happy. She's not trying to make me happy. I cannot continue. Because a person who's good for me wants to see me happy. Another thing, and that's going to be the final thing. because I've pretty much covered everything. When you're starting a new relationship, start off really slow. Start off really slow and mimic the other person. Whatever they're giving you, you're gonna mimic that. Don't try to do more than the other person is doing. We're gonna follow the lead. We're gonna follow the give and take. That's what relationships are, give and take. We're gonna follow what that person's doing. We're gonna mimic what that person's doing. If that person's doing some shady things that you don't feel like doing back, that goes to show that, you know what? We're gonna end this right here, because I'm not a shady person. I'm not gonna be shady. I'm not gonna do this tit for tat when a person's being negative. That's just your sign to peace out. That's just your sign to end things right there and then. You know, when you're in a healthy situation with another healthy person, the relationship is gonna feel good. It's gonna feel right. Because healthy people want you as you are. They want you. They're not going to be telling you need to change. They're not going to be telling you all these flaws from the get-go. That's not going to happen. And you're going to feel good around these people. You're going to feel cared for. You're going to feel happy. They're going to give you, you know, more reasons to smile. They're going to make you feel good about life. Better, because you should already have that within you. After a relationship with a narcissist, you should build yourself up to the point where no one's gonna get you out of a hole. You gotta get yourself out of that hole. You have to be complete, happy within yourself. You need to give yourself that happiness. And once you're there, anyone will just add to that. No one's gonna rob you off of that, because you have it, you know, within yourself. That's the key right there. That's why it's so important to heal. Make yourself the center of your universe. Give yourself, you know, whatever you need to be happy. Make yourself happy. Lose weight if you need to. Make sure your hair's on point. Make sure you buy yourself nice outfits. Everything you were doing for the narc, give it to yourself. Go shopping if you can. Don't go broke now. Don't go broke, but if you can, put money away for yourself. Look good, feel good. Don't depend on anybody to make you feel good, because, excuse me, that's when people take advantage. Narcs, I'm not gonna say people. Narcs take advantage when you don't feel good about yourself, when your self-esteem is low, when you feel bad about who you are. That's when narcs come in and pull you down even further, because they know your weaknesses. They know that you're not happy. When you're happy with yourself, a narc cannot come into the picture and try to use and abuse you, because you're gonna stop them right there. Stop, sir. You're gonna stop them right there and be like, I'm not doing this with you, because I don't need you to be happy. I've got my own happiness within me. I am my world of happiness. And when you are the world, you know, to yourself, you want the best for you. You're not gonna accept or tolerate people messing with you or trying to put you down and trying to talk mess to you, not being appreciative of who you are. You're not gonna deal with that. You're simply gonna be like, you know, I'm not dealing with that, because I'm better. I deserve better. And you're gonna do better. You're gonna do better. I believe that. And that's all, my friends. That was my message for today. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.